A World Cup in winter, a World Cup in the Middle East, in a Muslim country, so many firsts to look forward to as the world comes together for the anticipated 2022 World Cup in Qatar. It promises to be a World Cup like no other. Before all that, though, a lot has already been happening in the background. This World Cup has already been linked with a lot of controversy, the fake fans being the latest one. Have you ever heard of fake fans in football? Forget about the weekend Premier League banters that fans engage in on social media after their favorite team has lost, and there are all kinds of blame games. With a few days to the big kickoff, the World Cup organizers, together with the Qatar government, have been accused of paying fake fans to attend the controversial event. How true is this? Well, believe it or not, this is actually true. The rumors around the fake fans attending the tournament first came to fore after it emerged that the organizers had created a fan leader network to help promote the tournament. The network, which consisted of around 1,600 fan leaders and influencers from 60 countries, was tasked with creating promotional materials and keeping the hype going ahead of the tournament. It's through this network that Qatar invited certain international football fans to the World Cup, covering their flights, hotels, and incidental travel costs. Surprised? Yes, we are as well. How come no one told us about this, guys? It's part of this network that has been sharing videos on social media in the days leading up to the tournament's opening ceremony, showing fans from different countries waving flags and chanting songs as they walk along the Corniche in Doha, as well as Qatari airports, welcoming teams arriving ahead of the tournament. Well, the suggestion is that supporters had arrived early in the country to soak up the atmosphere in the build-up to the tournament. One fan, Joseph Delatte, a French national, gave details of the offer in an interview with DW, saying, "The offer included an airplane ticket, the hotel, and a ticket to the opening match, but you had to stay for the whole first round. The idea was that you would also take part in cultural and sports-related activities." There you have it, folks. One thing that is unproven, though, is the authenticity of numerous fans of participating nations seen marching in Doha. From Spanish fans to Brazilian, English, Argentinian, and Germany, the streets have been filled in recent days. Are they real or paid fans? Many of them are said to be migrant workers from India, Kerala state to be precise. Those with an understanding of the expat situation in Qatar have sought to explain how some of the fans seen in those clips are actually real supporters. India's southern state of Kerala boasts a large following of passionate football fans who often support a team at each World Cup, given India isn't present, and as a result, they are embracing living in the Middle East country with the World Cup now on their doorstep. England, in particular, was welcomed to their team hotel in Qatar's capital city of Doha by a sea of fans from the Kerala state, and after the online uproar, they came out to explain their support behind the Three Lions. "Most of us support England because we loved David Beckham when he was a player," said one fan, adding, "It was him who made us England fans. We were really shocked when we saw the news that people were calling us fake fans. We don't know where it came from." What do the organizers have to say about this? In a statement, though, the Qatar World Cup Supreme Committee for Delivery and Legacy said, "Recent media speculation has portrayed this initiative to be an illicit scheme, paying guest fans in return for coordinated promotion of the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. This insinuation is absolutely false. All fans visiting Qatar as our guests do so voluntarily and unpaid. They are under no obligation to post or share content provided by the SC or to report content on our behalf." On the real, though, how many fans do we expect at the tournament? Real fans, we mean. According to the Supreme Committee for Delivery and Legacy, an estimated 1.3 million fans are expected to visit Qatar during the tournament. The number, though, according to many football experts, is expected to be way lower, with many fans from European countries not keen on traveling for a number of reasons. Qatar's decision not to sell alcohol within the stadium perimeters has also been received with mixed reactions. Ever since the small yet wealthy nation was surprisingly awarded the hosting rights to the World Cup more than a decade ago, local organizers and global soccer leaders had insisted that beer, a common fixture at almost all major sporting events around the world, would be available for fans. But thanks to Qatar's strict regulations, this changed 2 days before the event's first game, and fans are gutted. One positive from all this, though, is that fans will be able to attend more than one game a day if they wish so, thanks to all the stadiums being in one area, Doha. The 2022 tournament will go into history books as the most compact World Cup geographically, with all 8 stadiums within a 55-kilometer radius of Doha. On the flip side, this has only added to the congestion concerns in the small country, which has only 3 million people. 5 of the 8 stadiums set to host matches are directly connected to the metro railway, with the remainder connected by a combination of metro and shuttle bus services. Well, you know what? Enough of all the sideshows. We are ready for this. It's a World Cup like no other. It's surreal. Let the games begin. Which team are you supporting? Let us know in the comments below.